My name is Falakemi Komi. I'm a voiceover artist, self-care and self-development coach, and an author. Hey Baby Pregnancy Journal. So I want to thank everyone that joined our first Instagram live series, and we had a special guest, Queen Iwo. She is an intentional transformational coach and a wellness trainer, and we talked about how to get it all together. These are trying times. A lot is happening. There's a lot of depression. There's a lot of fear and anxiety. We are home, stuck at home, and we don't really know what to do. So many things are happening. We just want to be able to have a good mental, physical, and spiritual state of mind to go through this stay-at-home period and get out of it by God's grace. So this is a new month, and we talked about what things that we can do. She talked about having a plan and being intentional about that plan and being deliberate, following that plan and being consistent. She also talked about setting your own self-development project. So how are you developing yourself during this time? What are you doing? What skill are you learning? There are a lot of free online courses out there. I also talked about building your mental state, so taking away all the bad feelings and affirming them with positive affirmations, and having a proper good mind state, because that's really the main thing. You shouldn't worry. Take yourself off social media, because there are a lot of depressing news out there. Staying healthy, exercising, eating appropriately, developing a very good plan, a day-to-day plan for yourself and for your kids, and of course involving, if you're married, involving your spouse in it. On Saturdays, for instance, you could have the exercise, dance with your kids. Do things that make you happy. You need to activate your oxytocin hormones, which are your happy hormones, and this is where you find it when it has to do with family and relationship. One of the things I also said is that you should call at least 2 people in a day. Just know how they're faring, and thank God for WhatsApp. Thank God for the internet. It's one thing that you should not do without. If you can, reach out to people and just find out how they're doing, and just support somebody else, and of course show love to somebody else around you who you feel needs that support. It's unbelievable how when we talk to each other and we share experiences, we learn from each other. It's amazing. So I want to really encourage people to do that, and when you do that intentionally every day, 2 people in a day, different people who really mean to you. In fact, I think this is really the right time for you to know who are the people who really care about you. In the beginning of the year, when I was talking about self-care, I talked about evaluating your relationship. So who are the people that matter to you? Spend time with those people, people who help you to move from where you are to where you're going to, not people who are distracting you and bringing you down. So if you had really done your evaluation, you should know the people who you should be in contact with. So look at this period as it's not just, I'm staying at home, I'm redundant, I don't have anything to do. No, look at this time as a time for you to develop yourself, to fix things. If you have marital issues, this is the time for you to fix it. If you need to develop yourself and fix things in your life as a personal life, this is the time for you to do it. A lot of us need to spend time with our kids this time. Some of us don't even know our kids because we're working 9 to 5, and we come back and we don't even see them. This is the time for you to spend time, quality time with your kids. Talk to them, know how they're feeling, teach them life principles, things that will help them in life. These are the time. Don't let them sit down and be watching cartoons and be watching TV. No, this is the time for you to talk and have that relationship, that deep relationship you've always wanted to have. This is the time for you to achieve those things that you want to achieve. This is the time for you to do. There are a lot of online courses, things, people are supporting each other. Things are being free out there, so go online and check these things. Develop yourself. I want you to be able to come out of this to say, oh, you know what, I did very well. I'm happy with myself because during this 1 month, 2 months, whatever, how long, we don't know. This is what I achieved. This is what I came out with, right? So there are a lot of online courses. Do something, learn a skill, develop it. So don't be redundant. Don't just sit and do practically nothing. Engage yourself, engage your kids, engage your family. This is what we're talking about when it comes to, you developing yourself and making use of the time. This has never happened before in any generation, in our generation. This is a new experience for everyone. Is how you're able to maximize and leverage on it that would determine how strong you are and how you're able to come out of it. So aside you keeping safe at home, you also need to engage yourself, develop yourself, make things better. Declutter, whatever that you need to do. Teach your children how to wash cars, how to do things, how to cook, how to fix things. Those things you've always wanted them to do. Those things that your own parents taught you. This is the time for you to do that. Please, let's have an engaging, intentional timetable that addresses the needs of the family members, your kids, your spouse, and even yourself. This is what you need to do now. When you have developed that timetable, then you follow it. One of the things that Queen said, and I so much like it, is that let the kids sleep at the normal time as if they're going to school. I think that's really critical because so that by the time we're out of this, by God's grace, you're not going to be trying to get them to sleep early, you understand, because they're already used to a routine. And whatever routine that they've started with are the things that they have to go through after this. I believe we're going to go through this and we're going to come out of it. I don't know how long, we're praying, but we need to stay positive. We need to stay determined. We need to ensure that we do things appropriately and maximize this time and leverage on whatever that we can to do that. So I know businesses are not doing so well and all that. There are a lot of grants out there. There are a lot of loans out there that have been offered. Please take opportunity to do that. Think of other things that you can also do. A lot of businesses are going online, so please let's engage ourselves during this time so that when we come out, we'll be a better person, intellectually, spiritually, mentally, physically, and we'll have stories to share for others. Thank you so much again. Please join us again in our next series. This one is going to come up over the weekend. We're going to be having different guests. We're going to be having different talk series during this time and even afterwards. But please join us, follow us, follow me at The Voice Chick on Instagram and Facebook, and then of course my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it. They're going to be bringing a lot of experts and we're going to be talking about this. For me, my focus is mental health, physical health, keeping it all together, making ourselves a better person, self-development, self-care. These are the areas I'm very passionate. Family, I'm very passionate about that. So you're going to be getting a lot of that, relationships and anything that has to do with the family and your well-being. Thank you so much again. God bless you. And remember, keep safe, stay safe. Bye.